Hey, welcome to the second course video for the song The One from BAND-MAID and their album Epic Narratives. I'm musically malnourished and you're on my journey to go deep and wide in discovering new music and artists. In these videos, we do a deep dive into the lyrics and meaning behind the music. And boy, was that a great song. So let's get in and find out what's going on with The One. All right, here are our notes summarized from the Drive Time Song Encyclopedia. It says Konami originally wrote this song with Yokohama Arena in mind, imagining it as a closing piece if that show were ever to be the final moment of the band's journey. Even though it wasn't ultimately performed there, that idea shaped the song's emotional core. She shared that she wrote it thinking, if we were to play it at the end, if Yokohama Arena was to be the last show, I would have no regrets. That's cool. Rather than focusing on permanence, Konami centered the song on connection, believing that while nothing lasts forever, the song will exist if the connection between people continues. Her hope was simple and enduring. I would be happy if the song will connect people for a long time. Musically, the song was written with Psyche's expressiveness in mind. Konami noted that Psyche wanted a piece that she could really lean into and emote, and she definitely did. And that desire shaped the song's structure and emotional openness. At one point, the band even planned to close their Yokohama Arena set with it, which we talked about. Miku and Psyche have described the track as a love song that gently envelops you with a sense of kindness, emphasizing warmth and care rather than intensity. And they did. Even the ending reflects that intimacy, with Konami personally performing the guitar solo as a final heartfelt touch. All right, let's get into the translation. Quietly, today comes to an end. It's almost like this reflective spilling out, dissolving into the night. Before I fall asleep, your smile always comes back to me. I'm sure we'll be seeing the same dream. That's so sweet. Which obviously, like, if you take it into the idea of the show, but also they're speaking about more broadly in life, that idea that if you had that experience together, again, a show or in life, you're with someone that you love, and if you go to your own places and lay your head down at night, like you're both thinking about it, I think that's really sweet. Fleeting. There's no such thing as forever. And yet this place hurts and feels so dear. The fragments still remain right here in my chest. Yes, that idea of like a memory shared together. And it reminds me of like family vacations, you know. It's something that we have like annual trips that we do together as a family. And it's the realization that like that doesn't last forever. You know, that moment that we shared together. And so there's this place of hurting and of dearness when you think back on those moments. And those memories, that moment, even though the actual time of being there is gone, the fragments still remain like in your chest. There are feelings words can't hold. If you say this isn't love, I don't need to know. I'll hold it close, even if it never fills the emptiness. Time flies past so quickly. Before you know it, you forget. If only tonight I could go back. I want to go somewhere with you. I've been seeing the same dream again and again. You told me there's no such thing as impossible. I could be whatever you want, ever. I felt like I had seen a moment of eternity. We keep crashing into sadness over and over again. Even so, this feeling alone never changed. I'll never forget. There are feelings words can't hold. Now I know this is love. The hearts we connected will never let go. I'm staying right here, like living in this moment. I'll never forget you. Could you imagine if this actually was, it's like the last thing they played ever? That would all these feelings, that's what you'd be left with. I believe in what lies beyond miracles. Any time is fine, always is fine. I'll read it to you over and over again until you remember me. Even if we're reborn, we'll meet again, right? There are feelings words can't hold. If you say this isn't love, I don't need to know. I'll hold it close, even if it never fills the emptiness. I'll be seeing you. I'll be seeing you. The song refuses to define love. Instead, it treats love as something incomplete, something that hurts, something you keep anyway. If this isn't love, I don't need to know. Isn't denial, it's acceptance without proof. Dreams here aren't fantasy escapes. They're shared space, repeated return, the only place time doesn't erase. Seeing the same dream means still being connected and still reliving that moment. The line, even if it never fills the emptiness, matters. This love doesn't fix grief, erase absence, complete the self. It coexists, with lack, chooses to say. The one is about remaining, not chasing, not fighting, not proving, just staying with a feeling that can't be named, can't be completed, can't be forgotten. Where Letters to You writes into silence, this song sits beside it, not to move on, but to stay. I'm still here, and that's enough. Okay, beautiful song in every possible way. Definitely top tier BAND-MAID. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for hanging out with me. I hope to see you in the next one, because we're eating good.